My name is Charles Botts, and I would like to welcome you to this training on Workforce Development Tanf 101. In this training, you will be introduced to temporary assistance for needy families. This program is one of two that make up the vast majority of services offered as a part of the American Job Center's one-stop locations. This training will provide you with key terms and essential concepts that will serve to orient you to the Tanf program. At the conclusion of the training, you will be better familiar with who the program is trying to serve, how the service delivery mechanism operates, as well as the services that are provided. Thank you again for your time, and I hope you find this training to be informative and helpful. Temporary assistance for needy families was part of President Clinton's welfare reform efforts in 1996. The prior system was put in place by President Roosevelt as a means of helping the economy recover from the Great Depression, as well as mitigate the economic waves resulting from World War II. This newest version of financial assistance for families in need is meant to be more focused on job search assistance and timeliness. In fact, the program is built on the foundation that individuals will only be eligible to receive assistance for a limited amount of time, and in order to continue to receive assistance, they must comply with very specific program parameters around a number of job search and professional development related activities. In order to help families through their times of emergency and need, the Tanf program is built upon four core pillars: time limit, child care, additional services, and the individual employment plan. Because the program is specifically for families, the program requires its customers to address first their need for child care so that they are in a position to find full-time permanent employment. As stated earlier, there is a concentrated focus on the temporary nature of the assistance, and therefore there are built-in time limits so as to prevent the financial assistance from going on long-term. Each customer has the opportunity to develop his or her own individually customized employment plan. This is based on their specific needs as well as their employment goals. The individual employment plans are composed of work-related activities, educational advancement, and skill development. There are also additional services that can be delivered based on a customer's specific situation. While the demographics of being a Tanf customer are varied, there is one common trait. All Tanf customers must be parents or legal guardians. The customers must be responsible for the care of at least one dependent. This is the unifying factor that designates a family. As opposed to programs like WIA, Tanf is not funded or administered on the national level, but locally by each state. The administering organizations may be different from state to state. In some states, Tanf is administered by the Department of Social Services, like in Connecticut. In other states, Tanf is administered by the Department of Children and Families, such as in Massachusetts. The common element is that the state government is responsible for the program as well as its administration. Tanf has served its local population since 1996 under the careful control of state regulations. I hope you have found this brief overview of the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program to be informative and insightful. I trust that this information will help you to better serve your customers and to be a more productive member of the KRA team. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to future opportunities to serve you.